Johnson Suleman, I'm here for you. Come, let us talk. Come, let us rub mind together. Honestly, things are getting out of hand and you seem not to realize it yet. I am not here out of a place of hate, but I just want to rub mind together with you. Hello everyone, welcome back once again. Thank you so much for joining. Time, they say, is the most valuable thing on earth. So I appreciate every second you spend here with me. I know a lot of you who has not been following what is going on, or who do not know what is going on, might be wondering why I am calling him out. Now, for the past 2-3 months, a vlogger known as 𝙏𝙝𝙖𝙑 𝙠 has been on Apostle Suleman's case almost on a daily basis with overwhelming evidence. It all started with a boy who lived with Apostle Johnson Suleman. He, Suleman, calls him son or called him son. And this boy came out with so much evidence or so much allegation that Suleman has not come out to deny yet. From all the telephone conversations that Suleman, it all started with the boy claiming that Suleman promised to give them some certain amount of money, which he gave them some, but there was balance that he was supposed to pay, but he didn't pay. So the boy started calling Suleman out. Initially, this YouTuber broadcasted this, calling Suleman out to pay the boy. But you know Suleman, being who he is, he didn't even listen to them. He just said they were acting drama. He just called them bluff, actually. Then this boy, unknowing to him, I'm sure he didn't know, because if he had known, I don't think he would just bluff it like that. Unknowing to Suleman, this boy have lots and lots of all his chats on, the boy screenshot all his chat and all the conversations that Suleman has been having with the numerous women in his life. This boy recorded everything, and this boy brought everything out, which maybe I might come out to talk. I, for one, am one of the people who were against. I'm still against the boy recording his conversation, probably because the place where I stay, it is a very big crime to record somebody, both audio or video, without the person's knowledge. That's why I don't find it funny that he recorded his Suleman's telephone conversations and even went as far as going to his phone to screenshot all the chats that Suleman had with his numerous women. But then again, when God wants to expose someone, he uses something. If this boy did not record all these telephone conversations, or have all these screenshots or screen shot of the chats that Suleman has been having with his numerous women, I'm sure in his usual style, he will come out to deny it. But that is by the way, that is not what I am here to discuss today. I'm here to call out Suleman because all this while this thing has been happening. They kept on calling him out on a daily basis. Because of this overwhelming evidence that came out, a lot of people had the courage to come out to tell their encounter, their personal encounter with Suleman. The allegations are too much. With all those overwhelming evidence, they seal a place in my heart that want to give you that benefit of doubt. I'm like, although you might be claiming to be a man of God or whatever, but still you are a human being. And they say there's nobody that is above temptation. But this has become like a lifestyle. It is like a lifestyle to you. It's not one woman, not two, not three. So many, including men too, who accuse you of tangoing with their wives. So, I mean, don't you think it's time for you to come out? Don't you think it's time for you to come open? Or you still want to continue with your ways? Don't you think it's time for you to come and lay before God? At least you are a man of God, although your life doesn't show anything of such, but you still claim to be. At least you know that there is no sin that is grievous for God not to forgive. Or you do not want to forsake your ways? Don't you think it's time for you to come out and bear it all? Don't you think it's time for you to come out of your closet and ask God genuinely from your heart to forgive you? Do you want to be disgraced before you do that? Is it not yet time for you to let go of your pride and come open? Or at least come out to address all these issues that are against you. Because as it is now, even those of us that still have that little element of doubt in them, you have come out to prove us wrong. You have come out to accept that all those telephone conversations and chats were from you by calling Amos, because he recorded it too. He recorded it too. If only you can listen. It's time for you to bear it all. Come out and ask God to forgive you and forsake your ways and start living a new life. It's not too late, you know. It's not too late to start from the beginning. It's not too late. Well, I know that even as I said it, some of your people, you know, there are people who are blinded. No matter what they see, even if you buy them, they will still be there. Some of them will come out here to start insulting themselves. According to Maureen Badejo, they are your, dogs, if I might borrow her words. So some of them will still come here to say things. Like I always say, it is open conversation. You have the right to bear your mind. You have the right to say your opinion. That is why the comment section is there. So if you know whatever you think, this is my thought, this is my opinion, I think it's time for him to come out, to counter the allegation at least, to come out open, because it is obvious. He can't deny it. So it's time for him to come out, to ask God for forgiveness. He has a lot of people following him. He owes his congregation that. It's time for him to come out and bear it all. Well, this is just all I have to say. We'll give him time, and if he refuses to come out, of course, we'll continue to talk. We'll continue to talk. And you continue to bring videos down. How many videos will you bring down? How many? How many? Haven't you realized that the more you bring, the more people are coming out stronger for you? It is better for you to handle this situation. And you know what to do. You are not a baby, you are an adult. You know what to do. It's high time for you to come out clean. So guys, I will leave you people here. Until next time, and I will bring you guys another interesting one. Do not forget that it is still I, Zen, thinking out loud. It is Zen's thoughts.